Hey guys, what is up? Welcome in to another Puffin live stream. It's an early one today. It's 1 o'clock p.m. for me, so it's like probably 11:30 Eastern time. How's it going, James? Hey, Yoda Soda. 3D Tyrant, what's up? Welcome. Yeah, it's starting screen. Yeah, I just, spicing something up for a change, right? All right, let's start in, guys. So we left off, all good, yeah, absolutely 3D. We left off with Shaymin and BDSP there, and it's that 2012 like encounters, and 977 for Spiritomb on the bottom there. So let's see if we can actually get something today. It'd be kind of cool. You give up. Can someone trade you a Barbroach you've been looking for I don't know how long? Oh god, James, try the Discord, man. You might be able to find it on the Discord. So, like, some people might trade there, or I can probably, depends on what game it is, I can help you out later maybe. All right, yeah, hopefully something will shine today, man. Hopefully. All right, let's get going here. Oh, and Scarlet, okay, yeah, cool. Don't forget to drop a like, guys. That'd be super appreciated. Thank you so much. 978 down there. Okay, and there's Shaymin. Oh, it's daytime for Shaymin. It's funny because I usually hunt at night, so it's weird seeing that daytime in the game. There we go. Run. Yeah, it's my first stream in like a month. I've just been busy with things, with work, and I had a vacation and stuff like that. So, trying to get back in the groove of it now. That's a weird song. Oh, that was God, Legends Arceus, sorry. There we go. And no Shaymin there. No Shaymin, no Shaymin. At 979 down there. Okay, run. I mean, Spiritomb is 1 in 1365, so I kind of expect that to shine, but we'll see what happens. There we go. Oh, you're on mobile? Cool, James. So this format works out really good for you then. The YouTube Shorts format, I should say. And is the audio good for you guys? Music good? Not too loud? Hopefully. Kind of had to reset up everything after a month, right? Let's run from that one. You can borrow my shiny luck. I'm not currently using it. You want it back later? Yeah, just throw it through the camera. I'll grab it. Thank you. I appreciate that, 3D. Very cool, man. Thank you. There we go. You're just frustrated, James? Yeah, for the Barbroach, you mean? I'm sure you'll get it. That's a hot tune. I like that one. There we go. And 981. 2016. Run. Do I stream on Twitch? Not recently. I've done it in the past, but my super busy schedule didn't really allow me to like stream on both platforms. I could dual stream it, but like YouTube has always been my jam. You know what I mean? Maybe one of these days I should though. Again, I have a channel there. Puffin Dark, I think it's. I used to use. I call it Puffin Dark because I used to be after dark streams, like nighttime streams. Like, remember those COVID streams where I used to do like 2 and 3 a.m. when nobody in the world could get to sleep and everyone's sleep was all messed up? Yeah, that was that time. Oh, you found a Barbroach? That's awesome, James. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Oh, there we go. COVID was peak. For some people it was. For a lot of other people it wasn't. Peak sickness. Peak Pokemon? Absolutely. Peak gaming too. Like, I think Animal Crossing came out around the same time, and there's like just some crazy memories with my kids too, like playing that game during COVID, because like you couldn't really go out and do much. So that was our own little escape. That was kind of cool. Animal Crossing actually sold a lot of copies, like for Animal Crossing. It's a popular game, but is nowhere near as popular as like Zelda, Mario, and Pokemon for Nintendo. But for some reason during COVID, it became like one of the best-selling games of all time for Nintendo. Well, I shouldn't say for some reason. Everyone knows the reason why, because it's like a literal feel-good game. The timing was like perfect. But yeah, everyone needed that. It was the recipe. 2019. Can you imagine if we got it at 2025? That'd be kind of funny. Fun. Yo, Ash, flexing that membership for 41 months. Ash, that's crazy, man. 41 months I've known you. Well, known you as a member. I think it's been since my channel started I've known you. But thank you, man. Thanks for the flex. 17 more days until the Switch 2 release date, right? Crazy, man. Crazy. Awesome, Ash. Did you pre-order it? I might look into it like when like later the fall, or maybe like even next year when some actual good games come out instead of the upgrades for it. I mean, I got a couple of Switches I could easily sell here anyways, but yeah, it's just like it's kind of too early for me right now with that. But I understand how people would totally get it and go for it. For Pokemon, it'd be different for me though. And yeah, 3D Tyrant 45 months? What the heck, guys? Man, that's crazy sauce. That's a lot of months. Walmart denied your pre-order? What went on with that? Apparently it's super hard to get, isn't it? Oh, run. There we go. Puffin, I watched when Legends Arceus came out, but I haven't been on Pokemon in a minute. Yeah, I know, right? It's been a bit of a lull since Scarlet and Violet came out. Like in the YouTube world, it'll pick up again when the new game comes out. That's the way it does it, right? In Pokemon. But I like going back to the older games and shiny hunting in those because I got so many targets I want to get anyways. So like, I got good kind of like hunts lined up, but yeah, Pokemon's in a bit of a lull right now on YouTube. That's just the way it is, man. I've been doing this for 7 years on YouTube now, like shiny hunting, and you can almost predict that every 2 years it's like a massive explosion because the games come out, and then sometimes with the new games and the remakes in between, it happens a bit different, right? Yo, Ash, thanks for the $1 US donation. I do appreciate that. Donuts in the chat for Ash, guys. Thank you, Ash. Very cool of you to do that. I appreciate it, my friend. Ah, there we go. There's a bit of controversy with the Switch 2. Nintendo's saying you don't actually own the console or something to completely brick it if you mod it, making overpriced paperweight. I heard about that. Yeah, if you try to mod it or do like a hack on it, they can brick it and destroy, like pretty much like render it useless remotely. That's insane. Yeah, that's crazy. Nintendo is so like they always go against the grain. Like they never work with like what people actually want. Like honestly, like the reason why a lot of people emulate games is because A, you can't get the game anymore. B, the game's performance sucks on the Switch, so they usually try to do it on PC. And it's too expensive. Like, some of these games are like $100. So, like, you know, you remove some of those barriers and you won't have people doing it. But, like, you know, corporate greed, it's like, it's one of those things, right? It's kind of crazy, but that's the world we live in. Yo, Yoda Soda donating $1 US as well. Thank you, Yoda, and thank you, Ash. Very cool, guys. I appreciate that. And you can also like messages now, like those donations. I couldn't remember when that started. That's kind of cool. I can heart those, can't I? There we go. There's a Puffin heart on those. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate that. Very, very cool of you. Yeah, it's probably been around for a while. But you know me, 3D, right? It'll have to be out for like 2 years and I'll say to you guys, hey, is that new? It happens to me a lot with YouTube features, especially. Yeah, and another time too, I'll look at like a Pokemon that's probably been out for like 3 years. It's like I haven't seen that one before. Yeah, that's classic Puffin for sure. There we go. 2023, and there we go. Run. And Spiritomb. Yeah, it's a holiday for me today. I forgot to tell you about that. I kind of did mention it, I think, on my YouTube post. Yeah, it's a holiday for me in Canada here, so I was like, yeah, let's do an early stream at 1 o'clock. But normally my streams will be like, they'll be more in the evening sort of thing. So I know everyone's schedule is a bit different, so sort of thing. YouTube and new features just don't go together too often, right? Mystery Lamp, how's it going? Welcome to Livestream, my friend. You forget about Pokemon, do so you're not alone. I know, right? And there's some Pokemon like I even forget that exist. I mean, there's how many now? Isn't there like 1,080? Or am I tripping there? I don't know. 1,000 and something? I can't remember, but yeah, it's a bit crazy now. 2024 coming up for Shaymin, guys. Can you imagine if it did get shiny in 2025? That would be insane. Looking forward to it if it happens. Next encounter. And 1996 there. 996. Yeah, like a 1070. Yeah, something like that, right? There we go. And connect. 2025, 19997 coming up. Oh yeah, so yeah, I think aren't regionals counted in the Pokédex? You know what I mean? Like in the Alolan Vulpix, wouldn't that be a separate Pokédex entry than Vulpix, or am I wrong on that? I can't remember. I do know like the variants, like, you know, like the different, like the element monkeys and like the Flabébé and those things. I think they're all like they're counted as one, but would the regional variants or would the regional, whatever they call it, regionals be different or counted as a separate? I'm not sure. No 2025 shiny. Trampling all over these flowers. You think there'd be a path worn by now. You think it would just count as Vulpix, not as a separate thing? Gotcha. Gotcha, okay. And I'm thinking too, like, it would be different though for like Mr. like a Mr. Mime, like a Mr. Rhyme. They would be like divergent ones or something, I think. Yeah, your point still stands. Of course it does. That's a chill song. $9.99 for Spiritomb, guys. We're coming up on 1,000 for that. We're still under odds for both hunts, but I just got to move these right along on YouTube. Haven't been doing that in a while. When does the new game come out? You're not the biggest fan of Scarlet and Violet? I do believe November of this year is the Legends ZA. Yeah. Yeah, in November. I knew that was called Surf. That is definitely Surf. That song. It's like one of the like chillest Pokemon's soundtrack or songs ever. Do I like open world Pokemon? I do like it, but I do like where they head it in the direction of Scarlet and Violet. However, I'm not a big fan of how open and big they made it. Like, Scarlet and Violet, in my opinion, are just too big for its own good. Like, the towns are massive with, like, very little substance in them. And, like, the space between, like, areas and stuff is absolutely massive. I'm like, they could have really shortened it down and like made it run better probably by doing that, but yeah, I mean, that's just Game Freak though. I just think there's way too much empty space in Scarlet and Violet for what you get out of it, in my opinion. And I didn't, like, I like Sword and Shield, but I didn't really like the blend that they had, like, an open area and then, like, that weird area. So, yeah. I don't mind linear Pokemon games. I think they actually work really good because that's the way they were originally designed. This whole open world thing, it's like, even other gaming companies are clawing it back now and kind of doing, like, open areas and connected areas now again. Much the same way Legends Arceus was done. Because open world necessarily doesn't mean like the physical big world. It also means like how the game is designed. Like open world means you should be able to tackle any like boss or any gym in any order because it's open like that way. And like it's not linear story either. You should be able to tackle other things like before other elements happen. That's a true open world. So like it's kind of there yet, but we'll see what happens with the next one. Gen 10, is it? It's more in case to make an open world game, yeah, exactly, yeah. And then there'll be the bugs in SV, not quite Bethesda level bugs, though. Yeah, I think the Bethesda games are a little bit more complex for sure. Honestly, like, the Pokemon games don't really have that many actual bugs. It's more like just, like, performance and technical issues. Like, you know, and technical issue can be a bug, but like graphical glitches, they're not bugs because like they don't cause like interruption to the gameplay as much. Even low frames don't as much. You still get through the game. But it's more performance, honestly. Like I played Scarlet on my PC in like 60 frames a second, and it was like amazing. It was like completely different game. It's crazy how different it was. The game coming in November will be like akin to the Legends Arceus. So it'll be like, Kalos, right? Yeah, I was just trying to think of the name. It'll be like a different version of Kalos or something. I was like, what the heck is the name? Yeah, Kalos, but in the future, exactly. And it was like Sinnoh in the past for Hisui, the Hisui region. Although they haven't announced any of these Chibi style like remakes anymore. I think we're BDSP. A lot of people didn't like BDSP. Maybe that's why. And run 2030. That's an intense tune. Yeah, get that mystery lamp for sure, right? We need an Alola remake, man. We need to go back to Alola. Honestly, you'll probably see it in like 4 more years or something. Like an ancient Alola. Or like something to do with the... I'd love for the Ultra Beast to get some kind of a storyline again. That'd be kind of cool. Like, explore the Ultra Space a bit more. And the mysteries behind the Ultra Beast. Alola's Peak, yeah, is my favorite games on the 3DS for sure. Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire are absolutely amazing as well. I like Sun and Moon for like all the shiny targets, and I love the new Pokemon like Gen 7. But like I love Scarlet and Violet's oh my god, sorry. I love Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire's world design and the character. Like I find like Sun and Moon's, the camera was weird, like it was zoomed out and like the character was tiny and kind of skinny looking. And it was kind of like, it wasn't like, it didn't look good for the 3DS a lot. But yeah, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, amazing. They did a really good job with that one. And no Shaymin there. No Shaymin, no Shaymin. Yeah, the SOS mechanics were great. I really do hope that comes back in some kind of form. I always said a cool SOS mechanic would be an SOS mechanic that builds a horde. So basically, like, a Pokemon calls another one for help, and then that one will call another one, and they will chain themselves. So, like, you end up with, like, 5 Pokemon on the screen. That would be a real cool way to do it. If they could figure it out. Like, one by one, like a horde, but one by one. Oh, I just reset Alpha Sapphire or Omega Ruby, but I didn't encounter, so no big deal. Yeah, the 3DS games are great, man. Like, some of my favorite Pokemon games. And I mean, I love Pokemon White and Black and White as well, the DS ones. I'm currently playing through White 2 now. I'll be doing some shiny hunts in that soon. Yeah, like 5 at once would be kind of cool, right? Pokestar Studios talking about Black and White here. Yeah, that's like a 43-second like song. And Shaymin disappeared again. Hopefully running through all these flowers is going to be worth it, though. There we go. And run. And there we go. Let's reset that one. I'm just gonna be shocked. The shiny's coming. I know it is, and I'm gonna be shocked. Like, I don't know why I get shocked, because it's eventually gonna happen, but I always get shocked. It's just the funniest thing, because I know it's gonna happen. The only time I should actually be like truly authentically shocked is if like I get it on the first encounter or like the last encounter of the stream, or I call it, like I'm like, hey guys, shiny coming up, and it shows up. That's the kind of shock. But like a random shiny at like 2,000 encounters, I still get shocked. Although I shouldn't be, because like the math works out, but like whatever, right? It's just funny how it works. It's still a surprise though, right? It's always a surprise, no matter what, because you're excited that it's finally over. You put yourself through all the pain just to get it over with. It's kind of weird, but whatever. I could never understand shiny hunting in my brain. How like I'm attracted to it. I don't know why. I always said I had a hidden gambling problem or something. I just love the thrill of the hunt. But I don't know, man. I don't gamble. Like, I'll buy the odd lotto ticket. I was in Vegas once and I spent like maybe $100 there on lotto on the slot machines or something. Like I literally play I reordered more food and like souvenirs than we did gambling in Vegas. So I don't know, man. And maybe it's just Pokemon in general. I love Pokemon, so it could be that. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it's just a thrill of it. Same with the opening cards, right? Like the card game, like opening up fresh packs and stuff. It's a bit of a thrill because you never know what you're gonna get, you know. In a way, that's gambling too, I guess. Except you get to keep your assets. You don't like throw your cards in the garbage or you had to give them up or anything. Went to Vegas, didn't even visit the Lucky 38. Yeah, the cards are straight up gambling. Absolutely. I agree. They are gambling, but they're... The thing about gambling is like it's a either or. Like you play like a round of any game gambling and you like win or you don't. But with Pokemon cards, it's like you always get to take your cards home and collect them or use them as a game, like, or just like fill out your decks. It's not like you had to give up the cards, like you're looking for that one card and you have to throw them all out and say, oh dang, I just wasted $6 on a pack. So you get something out of it. So it is gambling, but you're also buying cards. You know what I mean? Yeah, they have a purpose, exactly. It depends, right? Because some people will treat it like gambling because they're after that chase card. They're after that one, like, rare illustration or something. And they don't care about anything else in the pack except that one. Then it becomes gambling sort of thing. But, like, if you're just interested in whatever is, like, going to be open, then, yeah, probably not. Yeah, level 30 for Zoror, yeah. Dun, dun. Man, the music is bopping today. I love this soundtrack. It's good. Or these soundtracks. There's a bunch of mixed up ones from different games. Now you gotta stay in the ball. I know, right? I feel that pain. 236 and 1020. I always said like 1020 when I got to and 1040 sounds like a police radio thing. It's like we have a 1020 on the corner of Oak and Elm. Put some Pokemon professor names in there. There we go. Run. Magic the Gathering makes the gambling aspect opening packs worse than Pokemon. You can get serialized cards from collector booster packs. It's insane, isn't it? Magic is crazy. I saw a YouTube short or like a Facebook reel or Instagram reel or something. Can't remember what platform it was on. The other day about a guy, he bought one pack. He bought the beta or a booster deck of Magic the Gathering from back in the day. He bought it for $30,000. Like just a deck of cards for 30 grand, looking for the Black Lotus, obviously. And the guy who was gonna buy it from him at the trade show told him, was like, I'll give you like 25 grand for it, and if we get the Black Lotus, we'll split it. So they ended up not getting the Black Lotus, but they got like the third best card, which was still worth like 80 grand or something, like 100 grand. I can't remember what it was called. I'm not into Magic, but like the dude was like, the guy who sold it was like devastated. The guy who bought it walked away with $120,000 essentially, and the guy who sold it like lost 5 grand. It was insane. Yeah, it wasn't a pawn shop one. It was actually at a card show, like, you know, those shows where they go get them graded and kind of like done. Hey Yoda, what's the odds for Spiritomb and Shaymin? Shaymin's 1 in 4,096, no shiny charm, and Spiritomb is 1 in 1365 with the shiny charm. So hoping for that Spiritomb really quick. Beta deck and not a Lotus sounds like one of the Power 9. Yeah, it was one of the Power 9 cards. I think you know more about it than I do. On Discord, I will send you the video later on when I finish up 3D. Because every time I see anything about Magic the Gathering, I think of two people. I think of my older brother who played it when I was a teenager. He was a bit older than me, but he played it, and his friend had a Black Lotus, and I remember my brother saying, to buy it, it's like $200, and that was in the 90s, like 150, $200 if you wanted to buy one at a trade show. And I was like, that's so expensive for a card, man. Can you imagine if you bought it now and kept it in good condition? You could literally buy a really nice house for that price of that card now. It's insane. And then the other person I think of is you, 3D, about Magic, so. A Mox card, yeah. Probably, yeah. Come on, Shaymin, be all aqua. I got an Arceus hunt to do in Shining Pearl as well. That's gonna be a treacherous hunt, man. That's gonna be super treacherous. That's gonna be like 1 in 4,096 with switch resets, which basically means like 1 or 50-second resets. God. And I can't dual hunt it because I don't have it on the other one, so nasty hunt that one will be. Black Lotus would be in the thousands, the hundreds. Yeah, it would be, yeah. Yeah, Black Lotus is crazy. And there's a lot of fakes out there too. You gotta be careful of fakes and all that sort of stuff. But I mean, some of the grading companies, they are so used to like some of the high-end cards, like the like first edition Charizards, some of the like crazy high-end Pokemon cards, and the Magic cards and some sports cards like in hockey, Wayne Gretzky rookie, baseball would be like a Mickey Mantle, basketball would be like a Michael Jordan rookie. They have like professional kind of like trained graders just for the big cards because they can't afford to mess up like a fake Gretzky or something. If they, or a fake like Charizard, if they mess something up like that, then nobody's gonna trust them again. So I'd say they're trained in all the big gun kind of cards, right? To look for like all the fakes. I did buy a Black Lotus Stone as a proxy for like £5, so at least I didn't get scammed. Yeah, there you go, yeah. Yeah, it's the reprint or the proxy ones, yeah, of course. Buy it for the artwork, man. It looks great. It's a great looking card. Isn't there only like... How many are there? Was there 1,100 of them? Or something? Is that what it was? I can't remember. And restart Spiritomb. Oh, it's a proxy of the alpha version. Right, okay, yeah. Good song, this one. Garchomp is cool, yeah, Yoda. It's Garchomp. I use Garchomp in like every one of my like Gen 4 runs, like Platinum, even in Legends Arceus and BDSP here. I use it like it's just such a versatile mon. It got like it wipes out everything for me. It's awesome. I'm not sure, but very limited amounts of Alpha and Beta Lotus cards are printed. Same for the Power 9. Yeah, of course. There's a bit of Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon music going on there, or Sun and Moon battle, Wild Pokemon battle. I'm just gonna skip it, guys, because I don't like. I'm really sick of that battle music. Like that's burned into my brain, and I'm not even playing it now. So right now, so. It's kind of confusing. Not confusing, but it's weird. It feels like I'm in a battle in Sun and Moon when I'm playing like the other games. Because it is like the actual OST, right? The original soundtrack. And there we go. Run. Come on, Spiritomb, you can be blue. Just for today. According to Google SP, take it with a grain of salt. 4,400 between Alpha and the... Okay, yeah. It's a low run for sure. The fact that my brother knew someone who bought one, or you could buy one for 150, 200 bucks. Because even back then it was like expensive in the 90s for a card. It was expensive, right? But still, yeah. He used to go to tournaments and stuff like that. Hey yo. Time to sell things, so about time to 93 and buy a few Lotuses, right? I mean, the same thing can be said with everything though, you know? Sports cards, Pokemon cards, it could be said with like, I guess just about anything, you know what I mean? And even stocks like Apple stock, like honestly, like in 2000, in the late 90s when Steve Jobs came back to save Apple and he had the iPod ready to go, Apple stock was like $1.12, something like that, or even like $4 or $5 a share. And if you had to take like, I don't know, $5,000 and like or even like $1,000 and bought a bunch of shares, you would be like, you wouldn't need to work today. I mean, it's insane how that happened, right? Yeah, company stocks, exactly. Ah, there we go. Crazy stuff said hi. Who said hi, sorry? Or are you just saying this crazy stuff? You're confusing me, Yoda. What's it for Romatown? For Romatown, yeah. At night, that song is. And run. Oh, it was a misclick. Oh yeah, no problem, no problem. I was like wondering the context of it. I'm easily confused, by the way. So that's why I was like assuming it was me. We got a name for Hedgehog too. Our Hedgehog. I don't want to call it Sonic. I think that's overused. But we do have the name Shaymin eventually. We should just call it Shame, like S-H-A-M-E. 'Tis a shame. How's it going, Shiny Carp? How can you do the Shaymin event if it's time to unlock the giving it out anymore? I unlocked it like when it first came out like 2 years ago. And I've been hunting this on and off for about a year or so, a year and a half, 2 years, or whenever the game came out. I've been hunting it on and off 3 years now, maybe. So I've recently picked it back up. But yeah, my item is from, as long as you get the item in time, you can hunt it like 10 years from now. Like the event itself, you just need the item, right? And same with the Arceus, like, you complete the decks, but same with, not Spiritomb, my god, Darkrai. I did Darkrai as well like that. But, I think Arceus is forever, because all you gotta do is have a complete Pokédex on the same Nintendo Switch of Legends Arceus, and you'll be able to hunt Arceus, yeah. Name it Magnolia. I could, maybe, Yoda, right? I can't wait for the Shaymin one to be over, though. As much as I do, like, I'm one of probably the rare ones that like BDSP. I don't love it. I like it, you know. I think it's like, I got some great shiny targets. Like you can hunt Arceus in it legit, Shaymin legit, Darkrai legit. Man, like it got some real cool targets, right? There we go. And there we go. Omega Ruby. Run, not shiny. I got a Master Ball too for Shaymin, right, ready to go. I got a spare Master Ball waiting for it. I'm gonna skip that. Like this Arceus battle is like phase 1, and then there's like, oh, a little bit of Scarlet and Violet. Holy crap, did Scarlet and Violet come out 3 years ago now? This November will be it's 2.5 years now, isn't it? Where does time go? Man, that felt like yesterday. Holy crap. Here we go. The water in BDSP looks so good too. Yeah, nearly 3 years. It was November 2022. I remember that month really, really well. Mostly because like, our company had layoffs and I was one of them to go. Yeah, and our company was sold, right? Like the company I worked for 7 years got sold. So like everyone knew it was coming because that was the purpose of it, was to build it up to sell it. So I remember being a little bit like, not shocked, but yeah, kind of shocked, but a little bit like sad as well. Because like I had to look for a new job and I was there for 7 years. And then Scarlet and Violet came out. So I was like really torn between like looking for a job and playing it 24/7. It didn't feel like the right thing to do, the responsible thing to do. But when I look back at it, I'm like, yeah, like if I could spend 5 or 6 hours a day like applying for applications and like figuring out my employment situation, that's like a work day anyways. So yeah, I kind of did that at the end, and I landed a job in February of that year then. So, and I've been there ever since, so it's pretty good. But yeah, I always remember that November. It was kind of like a happy, sad month. Happy for the new game, but sad for the employment. That's crazy. I think SV was the last time I tuned in a show. Oh, was it really, Yoda Soda? And maybe because of the time I stream now. I stream in the evenings, but like, when a new game comes out, I'll take any opportunity I can to stream. So maybe you came across me then. But yeah, cool, man. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet were like, I liked them, but like shiny hunting is a bit blah in it. Yeah, 10 years ago for Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Isn't that insane? I know, right? Is it Becca Is it, if I pronounce your name? How's it going? What's up? Welcome to live streams. Good to see ya. Haven't seen you in a hot bit. How are you? What's up, Kokulia Sama? Is it? If I pronounced that right again, I'm bad with pronunciations. It's good to see ya. Lunar Man, how's it going? 10 years. It's been a while. I know, guys. I'm streaming in I usually stream in the evenings, but like I said, I have a holiday today, so I decided to start a stream. I haven't been streaming like a month anyways. I was on vacation. I was busy at work, but I'm starting to pick the streams back up for the summer again. But yeah, it's good to see you guys. I'm glad you're still subscribed. Coco's fine? Awesome. That's amazing. I'm glad to hear that. And the thing is, like, people like they like the new games come out and then they watch some streams, and then the new games just like they get old and they don't watch streams, and I'm like that with every game too. So that's just the nature of how it works. Like a reunion stream, I know, it's kind of funny. I get different people come in at this time of day because it's almost like 2:30. It's like 12, almost 12, 12:30. It's like 12:15 now. Quarter Eastern time. I'm at 1:46 p.m. I'm in Newfoundland time, but there we go. Newfoundland has its own unique time zone, but most people know I'm from Newfoundland on the east coast of Canada. But it's really strange because I literally have, like, if I tell people what time it is for me, I can literally just dox myself. They know exactly where I live because it's a unique time zone. It doesn't share the time zone with any other place. It's weird. It's an hour and a half ahead of Eastern time zone. You kind of stopped watching the gaming side of YouTube? Yeah, I get that. I've been playing a lot of other games too. Yeah, I get that. Are you doing ranked battles in Sword? And how's that going, Becca? There we go. I gotta go reset that one. Awesome. Don't forget to drop a like, guys. That'd be super fantastic. Thank you. Newfoundland has its own time zone. Indeed it does, man. It's 90 minutes or an hour and a half ahead of Eastern time. And it's a half hour ahead of Atlantic time. I think it goes like Newfoundland time, Atlantic time, Eastern time, Central time, Mountain time, and Pacific time. Right from east to west. That's how it works. There we go. Continue. It's 6 p.m. in the Netherlands right now. Yeah, cool. Awesome. Yeah, you're a good like about 4 hours ahead of me. Rank 4 in single? Oh, amazing. Yeah, you gotta change classes. Be back soon. Yeah, no problem, Yoda. Don't get in trouble. And restart. There we go. Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, 4 hours or something like that. So is it exactly 6 p.m. for you now? Or is it like in 10 minutes it'll be 6, in 12 minutes it'll probably be 6 p.m. for you, right? It should be in about 12 minutes, maybe. Because it'll be 12 minutes, it'll be 2 p.m. for me. Oh, 6:18, so it's on the half hour. Okay, so it's 4.5. Yeah, it's 4.5 hours. Okay, not 4 hours, 4.5 hours. I kind of figured that because England is like 4 when they go to British Standard Time or British Summertime or whatever. They call me Bad Boy Lunar back at school. Get sent to the principal's office. Yeah, I know all about that, man. There we go. Run. And no blue Spiritomb and no blue Shaymin yet. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna call this next Spiritomb. This one's gonna be shiny. That's my call. I've done it a few times. It's rare though. Oh dang, it didn't work. I'll just call it every encounter and then I'll clip it, right? Just that encounter. It's like, look guys, I call every Pokemon night. You know what I mean? 1161, you think so, Mystery Lamp? Yeah. You think? Spiritomb is a cool shiny though. I mean, they're kind of easy to get in Legends Arceus, but I do want my Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire one. Probably trade over some Dex stuff to do eventually do Alpha Sapphire. And there we go. That's a pretty cool tune. I like that one. Cloud City, is it? Cloud City? Got like a pan flute or some kind of flute or something going on there. Alpha Sapphire is the first game I've ever gotten a shiny. It was Pikachu. Oh, that's cool. Nice, man. Yeah, so just going off of Kokulia Sama message there, guys. What was your first game, your first shiny, and what game? Let me know in chat, please. Love to hear it. Mine was a Magikarp in Alpha Sapphire, I think. And I wasn't even chain fishing. I just randomly fished it up. So it would have been a 1 in... It would have been a 1 in 4096. Wouldn't it? Now that I'm thinking about it. No shiny charm and just like a regular fishing encounter. I didn't know anything about shiny hunting at the time. I wasn't even a shiny hunter when I did that. But I do remember it being golden and sparkly and looking it up and saying, oh, that's cool. And I don't know, I think I deleted my save file after that. But yeah, I got into shiny hunting mostly in Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon really grabbed my attention for shiny hunting, like SOS and then the legendaries and the Ultra Beasts and that sort of thing. Why is it called a pan flute if you can't fry stuff? I know, right? I know. It's crazy. You can play some hot tunes on it, though. Setting aside the gold Silk Gyarados, Maurel and Emerald? Oh, very cool, man. Nice 3D. Maurel Shiny. Is that green? Like a light green? It is, isn't it? I can't remember. Yeah, it's green, yeah. Cool. There we go. Not a nasty radioactive green. Yeah, exactly. It's like a normal green. Mystery lamp for me. I got myself a shiny Binacle, is it? Yeah, if that's how you pronounce it. I can't remember if the pronunciation of that. Binacle or something. And Pokemon X, it was a shiny Volleyball on an emulator of Pokemon Ruby on my phone, and that hurt like hell. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, when you don't get official shinies, like on an emulator or something, yeah, I get that. You can't even transfer. You can't do anything official with it. There we go. Run. Oh no, it was the oh right, the uncatchable. Yeah, okay, I understand now. Yeah, so even if it was the mainline game, you wouldn't still be able to get it. I gotcha. That's a little bit easier to swallow though. That's just a little bit easier to swallow. Not too bad. And run. You don't know what's crazier? The fact you get a shiny fastball Growlithe from your first batch of eggs in Omega Ruby, or Pokerus within the first 45 minutes of playing Ruby. Oh yeah, right. That's like Pokerus is like a 1 in, isn't that like a 1 in 24,000 chance or something? 3D. That's crazy. Yeah. And the thing is, I never checked for Pokerus. Like I've had it before, but like I'm pretty sure it was probably from like. You know how you do Wonder Trades and you get all the hacked Pokemon from Wonder Trades, and then Pokerus spreads, the virus spreads in your Pokemon boxes. So I'm thinking that's why but I don't think I've ever like caught a Pokemon that looked at it and had Pokerus virus. Like I don't think I've ever seen it in the wild sort of thing. Alrighty, let's keep going. Yeah, I don't pay attention to it either, Mystery Lamp. I keep forgetting about it. And I'm only getting used to looking at marks now. Like, back a couple of years ago when I was doing a shiny race with Chem Nation for Lilip. And Chem technically won because in Sword and Shield, Crown Tundra fishing Lilip. Chem technically won because he got his first, but like 20 minutes later, I got mine. But like, mine was a, what was it? Like, it had a, yeah, it was a shiny Lilip, with the, rare mark. And I didn't have the mark charm. So it was a 1 in 1365 encounter with a 1 in 1,000 chance for it to be a rare mark. So it was like a 1 in 2.4 million shiny, something like that. Wait, and that's my rarest shiny I've ever had. Like I got that one in Pokemon Home, just kept there. That was like, yeah, I didn't realize the rarity of it until later on, and it was just like, holy crap. Yeah, it was a bit insane. But now I pay attention to marks. After that, I just always pay attention to marks. Because I think in Sword and Crown Tundra or Sword and Shield, you can get the mark charm to do it, right? Which I never had. Yeah, like 1 in 24k with the poker or something like that, yeah. Crazy, man. And run. Sea Break Pat. Better produce a shiny for us today. Oh, there's another Scarlet and Violet song, South Province. Scarlet and Violet's music is so ambitious, though, isn't it? It sounds like super, like, ambitious. Most overworld songs do, though. Upside to a dry battery in RC, progress is permanent. Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. Cool. Time to run. Oops, hang on, that was went too far. I always go a bit too far there. The downside is the berries don't grow, and the lotto and the TV events to transfer Mirage Island don't. Yeah, weird, eh? Yeah, it's all dependent on that cartridge battery. I always found that to be such a janky setup, man. Although that's all they had back then, but still. I never played, like, I did play Crystal back in the day, but, like, not seriously. But most of my Pokemon experience is from the DS era. Instead of, like, when Omega Ruby, I'm sorry, SoulSilver and HeartGold sort of thing came on. And then, of course, Black and White and Platinum and that sort of thing. Run. Alrighty. Nimbase City Gym. Cool. Mystery Lamp. Oh god, I got the Shiny Celebi and Crystal like after 7 years. Not too long. I haven't played it since. Good reminder. Yeah, right? Yeah, definitely. I haven't shiny hunted that yet. That Celebi in Crystal. I do have Crystal Virtual Console, obviously. But yeah, I gotta get at that. I keep saying I was gonna do it, but like, I don't know. Like, I just find like certain Pokemon games are a bliss to play through, and certain ones are just an absolute chore, and I just lose interest. But like, I'm getting better at it, so not like better with my patience, I should say. Not a pleasant hunt. No, it's 1 in 8,192. It's worth it though, because I mean Celebi, right? Like, it's the only way to officially hunt it, isn't it? Can you get it in Pokemon Go? Probably can. Everything's available in Pokemon Go. Like, honestly, like, as much as I liked Pokemon Go, I don't play it anymore. I still don't count the shinies and the Pokemon as true Pokemon, like when you transfer them over. Even though they are, it's just, they feel like so cheap or something. I don't know. That's just me. Like, you can get like 5 shiny legendaries in it or something now, can't you? Yeah, they feel worthless. They don't feel special at all. Oh, it was a timed event. Okay, yeah, for the shiny Celebi, right? Still waiting for a way to hunt Marshadow too. I'd love to see a Marshadow hunt, or a shiny hunt for Marshadow. Even though it's shiny, like, sucks, but still. What a tune. And run from that. This is stream number 6 for these two, I think. Part 6 we're at. I'm not shocked, I guess, but like, I thought by now there was a good chance to have Spiritomb. I can't remember what. Does anyone want to work out the percentage of, like, if you do 1,077 encounters, what's the percentage of getting it by that time, by that point? Something like that. But yeah, I've gotten a lot of them in the past like that, but we'll just have to, like, stay the course. Outside of events or glitches, DNS tricks in earlier gens, Crystal VC is the only legit method of getting shiny Celebi. Yeah, it is, yeah. They got it, like, baked into the event, which is cool. Oh, wait, no, I got a, one sec, guys, I got a pack opening. Let's do a pack opening, shall we? Let me see. Can you guys see that? I think you can, right? Yeah, let me just spin it. Oops, open. Hang on now. There we go. Spin, spin, spin. Tap. I'm doing this, like, looking at the camera myself. Alright, oh, what's that? Oh, that's a toucan. Cool. Landa. And a Mallow supporter trainer thing. Yeah, cool. Not too bad. Not too bad. I got a really cool shiny Starmie earlier or last night, I think. Yeah. Something like that. Tunes are bopping today. Love them. All right, run from that. Run. Another full art Sandygast from pack 1. Pack 2 was a scam pack. Yeah, I've had a bunch of scam packs up until like last night. I probably had like 6 in a row, just like crap, nothing, like duplicates of stuff in the new set. And then last night I got that shiny Starmie, which was an amazing looking card. But yeah, other than that, like, it's been pretty dry. Pretty dang dry, man. Jacob and I were saying though, mark our words or what they say, but like guaranteed they're gonna offer they're probably gonna offer physical cards for sale. Like if you like pull a certain card, you might be able to order it or buy it or something. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, you haven't had a shiny from the new set yet? I think I had two shinies from the new set, or maybe just one. I can't remember. Yeah, so I think the shiny set that introduced shinies into the Pocket Mobile, the mobile Pocket game. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, right? They're already a thing as proxies on Etsy. Oh yeah, definitely. I would say it'd be cool though if you got official cards like from the Pokemon Company. I think they would literally make a mint off that. Like if there's a little buy button right next to the card you pull. Like talk about an impulse purchase, right? And run. Or they'll probably release a set just called Maulville or something. If they did that, double the pack, the price of the normal pack, they'd probably be laughing all the way to the bank. I know. They're laughing all the way to the bank now. They're literally printing money now. It's crazy. Like, I was watching videos of like scalpers and stuff on YouTube and like at Costco, how they're like scamming everything out and like getting more than they're supposed to, that sort of thing. Like the purchase limits. It's pretty crazy how people go for it. Like, scalpers are absolutely the worst though. They're not even in it for the collecting or the card game. They're just in it to make a buck, and they make a shortage for everyone else. There's probably going to be a market crash with it. Yeah, they're the bane of it, exactly. And it was so funny too, because I was saying to Jacob, like, I remember like maybe 10 years ago, you could go to Walmart and just buy any pack of Pokemon cards you wanna, and there was like millions of them. Like people just were like, whatever, they're just Pokemon cards, and they were like $3 a pack. I think like they're like $4 sometimes. Now they're like $6 and $7 a pack, and there's like they're so hard to get, and it's like only if you had your time back, right? Had with the PS5 too, like, you know, yeah, exactly. And I think the first Switch was like that too, wasn't it? I'm actually gonna battle this one because I hit the battle by accident. No big deal. Yeah, you got yours ages after it came out, the first Switch. I think I got one for Jacob, like, it came out in like June, didn't it? And I think I got one for Jacob in October or November. Like for, it was an early Christmas gift for him because he was streaming at the time, and it was gonna be good for his channel, sort of thing. And I wanted to give it to him like kind of like right away because he could have used it. But yeah, that was so long ago though, wasn't it? That's insane. That's like 8 years ago now or so, is it? $2,073. Moving right along, guys. Run. Yeah, March 3rd, 2017 for the OG Switch. I think you got yours in 2020. Okay, gotcha. I bought 2 Switches. I was dual hunting, but like at that time my channel was during COVID, and like my channel basically paid for because I had a lot of viewers going on during COVID. So like in 1 month I could afford like no problem to buy a Switch, like just out of donations and ad revenue. Bit different now, but still. Yeah, and this chair, I remember this chair. I bought this chair out of like, the viewers bought the chair for me. It was funny. It was fun times. Run. Alrighty. Oh, you found, yeah, that's right, during my Regieleki hunt, when I had the caveman hair. Yeah, my COVID caveman hair. Yeah, I remember that hunt, man. That lasted right from like the day Crown Tundra got released, right up until I think I got it like eventually that spring. But I was on and off hunting. I was doing a lot of Dynamax adventures and that sort of thing too. Yeah, my channel really like grew during COVID like crazy. With Crown Tundra like was huge for my channel. Crown Tundra was an awesome DLC. As much as I do hate the map though and moving it around, like my wife's nephew's son came to our house one time with Sword and Shield, and he wanted me to help him in Crown Tundra with something, and I was like I was like going around the map, and it was like, holy crap, I kind of remember the map, but like it was just so it wasn't intuitive at all the way it lines up. Yeah, I did like I loved Isle of Armor's map. Isle of Armor's map was great. The story was meh. The hunts were okay, but Crown Tundra was like amazing, but I hated Crown Tundra's map. It was just so like it didn't make sense to how it. But like the way they did mini maps then anyways, not so much mini maps, but the way they did the maps, they're not real time. So like you have to move like so far and then it updates, and it was really confusing. I'm just gonna switch this battle and this one. Terror Raid battle, there we go. And come on, Shaymin. Glad Counter brought Relicanth in the old fossils, but yeah, absolutely, yeah. That was cool to see. Yep. I still say something got nerfed with Dynamax Adventures, though. I'm holding fast to that theory. I remember with Dynamax Adventures, when it first came out, I was getting like 2 and 3 shinies on one live stream with it. And then all of a sudden, I was getting like 1 a week. Not even that. And it was like, it was just so dry, and it was still dry like right up until I stopped playing. But I don't know. It's hard to tell. Maybe it was just fluky. I was really lucky. It's possible. I always thought they might have nerfed it though. And do you remember the whole drama around the Regis, at what odds they were? Everyone was saying they were affected by the shiny charm, but like everybody was going over 4,000 for it. And it was like, it was obvious the shiny charm didn't affect them. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I played Dynascam Adventure as well. They just move so slow, and it's hard to get like people to play with you now. You know what I mean? And you can't really rely on the AI, like the CPU to play with you, because it's like, it's so dumb. Incredibly dumb. Yeah, it was Datamon. Yeah, the charm doesn't affect the Reggies. I think everyone knew eventually, like, because everyone was going, like, well over odds for it. Like, after a few months of that many people hunting, you could almost tell that the data kind of suggests that, like, yeah, it's probably 1 in 4,096. I mean, my Regieleki was, like, 1 in, like, 8,000 and something. 8,148 or something. It was crazy like that. And the thing is, it's like, sorry, I just gotta, okay, there we go, restart this. The thing is about it, like, some people were like coming onto my channel and my chat, and they were like, it's definitely like the shiny charm does affect it. I had the shiny charm and I got it in like 1,000. I said, that doesn't mean anything. That's not the way odds work in this game. That's not the way, like, it works. It's not like that's anecdotally for one person. You gotta, like, take the average over a large data set and stuff. So, yeah, and it turned out it was an effect. The charm didn't affect him. Yeah, I jumped on my sofa. I remember that. Yeah. I remember that. That was kind of planned, I think, because I said on stream one time, I said, and this was like months before I got the shiny, I was like, guys, if I ever get the shiny, see that sofa back there? I'm going to jump on it. And then when I got the shiny, I didn't even think about it for that day, but when I got the shiny, I was like excited, and I was like, okay, I got to go do my jump that I promised. It just popped in my head. That was crazy. I remember that very well. That was a fun shiny. Ah, 2079 and 1099, guys. Coming up on 1100 for that Spiritomb. 1100, crazy. No, I didn't do Regidrago, no. I like it, it's like I'd have to restart my shield copy, or like or just play a sword copy that I had as well and play it up to that point. I know I did hunt it. I think I did one stream of it, and I just like I got like flashbacks and I was like, yeah, I can't do this anymore. And yeah, so I think it was like, or I did it like at the end of a stream, like I got a shiny somewhere else and I picked it up and did it like for a few tries. And yeah, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that anymore. Sometimes I'll do that and just not like complete it. It's just, I don't know, not what I thought it would be like. But yeah, I was so burnt out with that hunt, it was crazy. I'll restart. And 2081. Route 15. Kind of sounds like Zelda music sometimes. Pokemon music does. I think Jacob got Regidrago. Pretty sure he did. Alrighty. Oh, that music is good though. Not bad. Oops, I gotta encounter it. Go on, Garchomp. Run. Guys, give me 1 sec. I just gotta go, just give me, I'll be back in like, probably like a minute. That's it. Hang on. I'm back. I'm back. All right. Here we go. Sea break path. Thank you, 3D. Hey, Yoda Soda. No Spiritomb. School's boring right now? Yeah, I bet. Are you like in like a university or Yoda, or like in like a high school or like a junior high? Like what kind of school do you do? Oh, there we go. Oh, high school, cool. I haven't done anything in like a week. Sounds like when I was in school. Yeah, cool. Run. So Yoda, do you have any plans for your future, like what you want to do when you leave, or when you leave high school? You want to like go to university or college, or you're working? Like what's going on there? Let's restart there, guys. 11:10. Oh, that Spiritomb. Just be blue, man. Just be blue. As blue as that sky. Go to college and the army's always an option? Okay, gotcha. Cool. Run. Your mom wants you to go to West Point. What's West Point? Is that like a university or college or something? Sounds familiar. Is that like a famous place? Not famous, but like, is it well known? Sounds kind of familiar. There we go. Oh, it's the best military college in the US. Ah, okay. Gotcha. That's why I probably heard of it. I'm unfamiliar with like universities in the US. Like, I'm from Canada, obviously, but like, I do remember like obviously all the famous ones like Yale and Harvard and MIT and you know, UCLA, and I know most of them through like the news and through like sports, like college football and basketball, NCAA and that sort of thing. But yeah, other than that, I don't know much about them. But some of those universities in the United States are like cities. Like there's so many students and faculty, like staff. It's crazy how big they are. Ah, 115. Sorry, I forgot to count the last one. So there we go. Lunala, how's it going? What's up? Welcome to the live stream. It's good to see ya. Shah. And run. Oh, it's going great, Lunala. Yeah, well, you know, shiny hunting is like 99% of like where the heck is a shiny, and then like 1%, oh, there's a shiny. So like it's going. It's not really going great, it's not going bad, it's just going. But yeah, in general though, life and everything is good, yeah. In general. Like if I was playing another game, like, I don't know, Grand Theft Auto or something, it'd be like, yeah, I'm at like this level at like this part of the game, and like the progress is easy to monitor. But with shiny hunting, it's literally just like rinse repeat every like 30 seconds. I listen to some cool music and talking to some cool people. That's good, life is, yeah. You're looking forward to your big move in a month. Oh, you get your PC as well? Cool. Where are you moving, Lunala? If you don't mind me asking. And tell me more about that PC. I'm a nerd, as you can probably tell, but I'd like to hear more about that. Run. Oh, Tennessee, cool. Tennessee. Could you tell me what states border Tennessee so I could get a visual? I'm not so, like, I'm really good with states along the borders, like the borders of Canada and like the eastern seaboard and on the west coast, but when it comes to the middle of the United States, I'm always fuzzy on where states are, like, and where they are in location to the coast and stuff. I can't remember about Tennessee though. $20.90, guys, coming up on 2100 for the hedgehog. Oh, Kentucky and Virginia to the north. Okay. That makes sense now, okay. North Carolina to the east, Georgia, Alabama, and Mississippi to the south, and Arkansas, Missouri to the west. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, like, when I was a kid, like, my folks took us to Disney World, and, like, we drove down from Canada, and we went down through the eastern seaboard, so I kind of know like the states like Massachusetts, New Jersey, New York, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida. Like I kind of know all those states in a row, sort of thing. Maine, I forgot Maine, but yeah, outside of that, it's like it's fuzzy. But cool, man, that's awesome. Oh, your boyfriend got you an ox as a gift? It'll be ready for the day you move there, really? That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, like an ox as a gift in England, right? Yeah, I thought you meant PC. I was like, because we were on the topic of PC, and then you said you get your boyfriend's getting you an ox. So I said, that's probably a typo. But then I was like, what the heck is going on in Tennessee? Maybe like that's a tradition in Tennessee or something. When you move there, you get an ox or something. I don't know, man. Yeah. It was funny. Yeah, a PC is a gift. That's awesome. Well, your boyfriend sounds amazing if he's getting you a PC as a gift. That's amazing. I'm happy to hear. Oh yeah, you're in Georgia, Yoda? Cool. Nice. I heard there's real good peaches in Georgia. Restart. I even told him he's spoiling me with the PC alone. Yeah, that sounds really sweet. That's amazing that he would do that. And you know something, Lunala? Just as a joke, you should change your background in Windows. I assume you're gonna put Windows on it, to like an ox. And if he asks about it, just reference the chat. I think that'd be kind of a cool thing to do, just for like a day or so. Like, why do you have an ox as your background? I could see it though. O and X is literally to the left of P and C. Yeah, on the keyboard. I could see that. I've done all those typos before. I'm famous for them. Yeah, send me a pic of it. Yeah, absolutely. I'd love to see it. Dun, 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 dun. A PC makes more sense as a gift than an ox. Yeah, but like literally not 30 years ago or even 20 years ago. Today it does, I guess. Although an ox is never... I guess an ox would be like kind of like a gift at some point, or cattle or something. I don't know. I'm not on... I don't know anything about farms and farming and stuff, so I wouldn't know. Didn't like Maine, like the state of Maine, have like Paul Bunyan? The lore of Paul Bunyan and an ox named Babe, like B-A-B-E, I think. I remember that about Maine for some reason. Just like a random fact in my head. I got like millions of them. Do we have an ox Pokemon, or are we going to call Tauros and Bouffalant? Because Tauros to me was always a bull, and Bouffalant was always like a buffalo, but... there we go. And restart. I think in some countries they offer an ox to a father of a daughter as an engagement gift for asking her father to have her hand. Yeah, you know something? That actually sounds kind of plausible now, or some other farm animal. That sounds really accurate, Lunala. Yeah, I do remember reading some about stuff like that in other countries. Yeah, it's like a customary thing to do or something, right? Interesting. And in America, they give PCs. Right? It's like you want like a 4070 GPU because the father gets it because you're gonna be married or something. What part of Canada I'm in, Yoda? I'm on the very east coast in Newfoundland. It's an island. Here you go. I'll type it in for you. Newfoundland and Labrador is called. And on the island of Newfoundland, on the very east of that island. So, I'm so close to 3D Tyrant in England, I could probably wave to him right across the Atlantic Ocean. But yeah, it's the closest point to England, essentially. Right on the very east. Canada's beautiful. Yeah, the nature and the scenery, it's amazing. For sure. It's so varied, you know? Canada's super varied. Like, you got like the mountains, like the Rocky Mountains out west. And then you got like the Pacific Ocean out for like further west, like on the coast of British Columbia. And then towards the middle, you got the prairies. And then you got more of like an urban area, like it's more of an American city, like for Toronto and Montreal. And then on the Atlantic Canada, you have like fishing villages and fishing towns and like traditional kind of like ocean scenery sort of thing. Like where I'm from is probably close to Maine as you can get. For like, if Newfoundland was any type of state, it would probably be like Maine. More than likely. North and to the east. And fishing and that sort of stuff. There we go. Can't think of the name, or I went to a visit from a cruise I went on a couple of years ago. Oh yeah? In Canada? Was it Nova Scotia? By any chance? Or Halifax or something? St. John's, Newfoundland? Does YouTube tell me most of my audience is from, Yoda? It does indeed. It's the United States, and then it's the UK, and I think Germany and Canada are like second, and there's a few in like the Netherlands and stuff like that. But it's US, UK, Canada, Germany are generally the majority of my audience. I gotta Dragon Claw that just because I forgot to hit run. Oh, St. John's. Okay, so that's where I'm from. This is like, that's where I live. Like, I live 20 minutes outside St. John's. Like, that's literally my hometown. Or was it St. John without the S? Then you were in Newfoundland. If you were on a cruise ship that came in, it was definitely St. John's, probably. Yeah. That's my hometown. Nick, yeah, Norway. There you go, Nick, right? Oh, there we go. Yeah, St. John's. That's amazing, Lunala. That's really cool. Yeah. It's too bad. Like, it's too bad I didn't know you were visiting. Like, I literally could have popped down and like said hello. I don't think I've met anyone like on stream from my province, but I do have some Newfoundlanders that visit my live stream sometimes, like from Newfoundland. But yeah, very cool though. That's incredible. That's incredible. Yeah, because you would have came in through what's called the Narrows. It's like a real like narrow passageway, and then the city kind of unfolds in front of you when you're coming in. It's like more of a it looks like a European town, St. John's. It's like a mix of like it's like a mix of a modern city with like an old European city, like more like Ireland or something like that, or Dublin, I should say. Yeah, and all the colors. You've probably seen all the colorful houses and stuff like that too. There we go. And run. But yeah, what a coincidence. That's cool. That's very cool. I'm drinking some Gatorade today. G0. It's not bad. I got it at Costco. It's pretty good. And yeah, G0 is not bad at all. I mean, it's cheap, right? Like you get like, what's it, 24 at Costco for like 16 bucks or something. And run. Oh, that's a cool tune. Battle Arcade. That's cool. I like that one. Oh, yeah, I saw that just now. You did a kayak excursion. Okay. I was in a sea kayak a long time ago now, but it was in April when I was in a kayak. And the North Atlantic Ocean in April, the North Atlantic Ocean in July is super, super cold. In April, it's even colder. And I remember doing it in April, and it's like you did not want to tip your kayak over. You had a wetsuit on because it warmed up, but yeah, it was really cold. I have a friend that when I put his name in G, it autocorrects to Amy. Oh, okay, yeah. Call him Amy, that's funny. Oh, you found the Celsius drink in a local shop? Was it worth the $1.80 can? It didn't taste nice at all. Some of them are good. There's like a pineapple one, I think that's not bad. But I find them expensive. Honestly, like, I don't drink many energy drinks now. I'm just trying to slack back on caffeine. I'll have the odd coffee or whatever, or soda, but yeah, like really, when I had Celsius, it was really expensive. Like, I couldn't believe how expensive it was compared to like Monster and Red Bull and that sort of thing. Yeah, you do have a wetsuit on too. Yeah, you would need one for sure. Yeah, it's not like kayaking in the Caribbean or anything. Oh, speaking of the Caribbean, guys, I gotta show you something real cool, okay? I got back from vacation in Cuba like a couple of weeks ago, and I purchased this real cool wooden carved skull down there. I'm gonna show it to you. Hang on a sec. Check this out, guys. You see the metal staples here? There's like they put metal staples in here. This is all carved from wood. Look, check this out. Isn't that the coolest thing? And it's meant to hold like, yeah, your boyfriend would like it too. Yeah, it's meant to hold like a rum bottle, like a liquor bottle. Like you put the liquor bottle in through here, but like I don't drink like rum or anything. So, I mean a Gatorade bottle maybe. But yeah, and it's meant to go on like a top of a bar or like on a shelf. But I just got it on my shelf back there. But yeah, it's so cool though, isn't it? It's like as soon as I saw it, it was like 25 bucks Canadian, and it's like it's made out of like it's carved out of wood, and it's such a good carving too. And the metal staples really add to it. That's really cool too. I like that. Oh, there we go. I went to school with a kid who looked like that, Punk Days. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, it's an excellent price. Like, yeah, for that, right? It's crazy. Oh, that music. Remember that music? Flashbacks. Yeah, it is kind of big. It is kind of big back there. It's on my shelf where I keep like I got some hockey cards I used to collect. And I got like a Mimikyu shrine up there. I'll show you a picture of my Mimikyu shrine sometime on Discord. Actually, I'll just send a pic of it now. And I'll send it later. It's like kind of. I'll just quickly show you the photo. It's like my top. It's on the top shelf. So it's like. So that painting, like I got a pop figurine of Mimikyu. The painting, my daughter did that painting when she was like 11 or 12 years old for me, like because it's my favorite Pokemon. To the, you can't see it. It's kind of hard to see, but this little object right here is a card. It's like I'll zoom in actually. It's like a Mimikyu Pokemon card, like a full art. It looks really cool. Check it. Yeah. So, yeah, it's a cool little shrine to my favorite Pokemon up there, for sure. Yeah, the damn breaker of chains, right? Breaker of chains. And Shaymin, what will you be? Oh, I actually reset Spiritomb without checking that. No big deal. And run. Oh, you still haven't gotten Shaymin? Yeah, it's I get that. Yeah, it's a bit of a crazy hunt, honestly. It's like 1 in 4,096. So yeah, no problem. 3D. I'm gonna probably be ending in like 10 minutes, anyways. 3D. 10 or 20 minutes, I'm not sure, or maybe even a half hour. I'll just see how I'll check my messages there and see if I'm pretty good. So you should be back though. I'll see. Restart. There we go. 10k checks if you were counting it. Oh man, I get that. I get that, Lunala. There we go. Break path. It would be nice to get it though. It's such a good shiny too. And it disappeared amongst the flowers. What song is that? Oh, Snow Point City. It sounded familiar. Oh my god, no way, Lunala. You did encounter it, and then you had to leave it because you ran out of Pokeballs. Oh my god. Yeah, that's insane. That's crazy. I have a Master Ball for it, so like I'm gonna like Master Ball. Like I just want it in a Master Ball because it's such an epic shiny, and I want to do it like. But yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, there's nothing worse. 2 years ago. Oh my god. Yeah, I hear ya. Also, I'll tilt my camera up, guys. Look up, see my curtains in the background there? Watch what you'll see back here. My son purchased this for me. Check it out. Check it up on the top right there. See that? Yeah, it's not in the camera, but it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of cool. It is a Gengar, yeah. My son went to a, like a not a Pokemon, like a, what do you call it? Like a trade show where they sell like Pokemon cards and like gaming stuff, and like it's just a ton of different things. Anyways, he bought it for me. It's the Japanese Gengar. It's actually from the Japanese store, so it was kind of cool to get. Yeah, it was a nice gift. I keep it displayed as much as I can. I don't collect Pokemon plush because like I just so many of them, and I'm just like I don't have the room, and it's like I don't like them. But the Gengar is really cool. And I do have a Quagsire puppet, actually. I bought a Quagsire puppet just because I love the puppet part of it, like the actual, but yeah, the plushies, I'm not into the plushies or anything like that. I don't, yeah, maybe a couple of Pokemon cards or something, and like a pop figurine of my favorite one, but that's about it. I like collecting the weird Pokemon stuff. Like, I was in Vegas last year, and there was a booth in the mall, and I had a, had Patrick Star. No, I'm sorry. I just gave it away, but it had like Slowpoke, a buff Slowpoke, like with muscles, and it was, and you removed the head, and then there's Patrick Star from SpongeBob underneath it, and it was a knockoff item. It wasn't official merch, and you could tell it was like painted in China and stuff. But I love stuff like that, like really oddball weird things. So I bought that right away. It was funny too because when I bought it, like I was asking the lady, I said, like, she wanted $40 US for it. It's a cool heavy figurine, right? And I was like, I'll give you like $30 and I'll plug your booth on my live stream. And then I showed her my channel on my phone and stuff. She's like, oh, okay, yeah, no, cool. So I got $10 off. Get the puppet out. It's in a box in that closet. See that door back there? I'll get it out next live stream, okay? Yeah, I rearranged my office recently, and I started storing things away, and it's in a box in my closet. But I'll bring it out next stream if I remember, and I'll sit it on my mini fridge there. Maybe I'll do that. And run. Get the puppet out, Puff. I will definitely, man. It's literally buried in that closet back there. That'd be a fun stream to do. Just have the puppet, and every time I talk, just like talk with the puppet. My hand will be like super tired by then. And run. But if you want to see what it looks like, it literally looks like a regular Quagsire plush, but excuse the visual, but you got to put your hand right up inside it. And then that's where the puppet is. Like, that's what it is. It's like a plush with a big hole in it. That's all it is. And then you control the mouth, right? But I mean, as soon as I saw a Quag plush, I was like, yup, gotta do it. Or Quag puppet plush, I guess. Good old Sword and Shield, man. The Barney battle. dun, dun. Okay, we'll take guys, we'll take Shaymin to 21-25 today, okay? So when we reach 21-25, we'll kind of like call it a day, and I'll be back Wednesday. I'm planning a stream for Wednesday in a couple more days, and then probably another one on the weekend again, trying to get back into it. I'll continue. Sword and Shield's music is a bopper, though. That's one thing about Pokemon games. The music is, like, crazy good. Reset! Yeah, no, didn't it? Yoda, yeah, the crowd chanting did make it fun, yeah. It sounded like, because it was all built around football, right? Like European football. And so, like, it had that, like, kind of, like, vibe of, like, the football stadium sort of thing. Because that's what Score Bunny was, right? Score Bunny was, like, was supposed to be, like, a football player, right? I think. With the, like, fireball and stuff. And Team Yell. I think Team Yell were, like, the football hooligans from the UK, they call them. With the, like, all the, like, horns and stuff they had. Yeah, me too. I did, like, yeah, me too. Although I love Sprigatito, I think it was too soon to have another cat, though, honestly. Like, we got, like, Litten in Gen 7, and then, like, Gen 9, we got another cat. It's like, come on, guys. It's, I was disappointed in the legendaries in Scarlet and Violet as well. Like, Miraidon and Crydon, like, I don't know, man. Legendaries, like, after motorcycle, they look like motorcycles. It's just weird. I don't know. It's like they're running out of ideas or something. Kind of weird. Like Necrozma and Eternatus and the legendary doggos. They were kind of cool. Right? And Lunala and, like, Solgaleo. No, it wasn't. Even though I do love Meowscarada, though. Like, I do love that. Ah, there we go. And Sprigatito Shiny is amazing. Although Fuecoco Shiny is cool too. Oh, another 9 more encounters, guys. For Shaymin. There we go. I'm so tired of seeing that pink Spiritomb, man. That thing gotta get blue, and it gotta get blue real quick. Probably not today though. We'll have to come back Wednesday and continue, man. I really want to get into some cool SOS battles too. I got a few targets I haven't done yet. Blue, right, Yoda? Blue. And run. That's a cool tune too. Helena's theme, is it? Helena? I can't, how do you pronounce it? Helena, maybe? Helena? I don't know, man. One of them. And run from that, Shaymin. It's a very, like, oriental kind of sounding. Yeah, like, interesting. There we go. And run. 2120. Hey, welcome back, 3D. We're gonna take it 5 more encounters, 3D, for Shaymin. The 2125. Oh, and I forgot to tell you too. Like, I mean, I tell everyone everything usually, but just for conversation. My Invisalign. Remember my Invisalign I got like last summer? Like it was supposed to be over with in May, like this May, the end of May. And then like they looked at it and my teeth stopped tracking on the bottom. So they had to like rescan everything and order like 30 something more trays. So now it's going to be the end of December. So it's like, yeah, it's like a year and a half now. It would be end of December. Yeah, it's like, yeah. You get used to it. Like you got to take it out when you got to have it in 22 hours a day. So you got to time. I'm used to it now. I'm way used to it now. But like, it's still though. It sucks. But whatever. Yeah, it's annoying, but it happens. Like that's what you sign up for. It can happen. Because like what they do is like they put these little like porcelain anchors on your teeth, and then the Invisalign snaps into those, and then like each tray snaps into those, and each tray is a little bit like different, and it'll hook into the anchor and move your teeth. That's how it does it. So I got all these like little bumps all over my teeth from the anchors, and for some reason it wasn't snapping into the anchor and it wasn't holding it. So that means like my tooth stopped moving, but the trays, I kept having to do the trays. So the trays, like I was on tray 40 of 44, and the trays literally stopped fitting properly. They were really hard to get in, which meant like they were way ahead of what my teeth were moving. So a whole new rescan, a whole new order of trays. I didn't have to pay for them because you pay that base price and you get all the refinements. So that's what it was. But still, this is the time you got to do it, right? Yeah. See you later, Yoda. Have a good one. I'm out of here anyways in like 4 more encounters, so. It's been a good stream coming back and seeing you guys, though. I'll definitely be back Wednesday for another one. It'll be an evening stream on Wednesday because I was off today, but in case I don't see you, don't be shy. Stop on Discord, or like even just like every time you comment on a video, I see it anyway, so you can communicate with me through there or my community tab on YouTube. All those places. Run. 2122. 21-23. Imagine last encounter shiny. That would be insane, wouldn't it? Come on, you little hedgehog. Boo, nothing there on that one. And 1173 down there. I will take, actually, we'll take that to 1175 too. We can't leave it like that, can we? It has happened a few times before, yeah, 3D. It definitely has, man. It definitely has, my friend. Alright. Last one for Shaymin coming up, and last one for Spiritomb coming up. Hey Daster Creations, thanks for becoming a member. I do appreciate that. I think that's a renewal or something. Appreciate that, my friend. Thank you, Daster. All right, last encounter, guys, and I'll be back Wednesday evening. All right, around 6:30 Eastern time. Let's do this. Last encounter for both. Imagine double shiny, like. I'm back, Daster. Yeah, I was on vacation. I was busy at work, but I'm back. Yeah, I'm back streaming now. Let's go. No Spiritomb and probably no Shaymin. Are we gonna be shut out again? We're shut out again, but there's no shame in that. Haha, right? Guys, thank you so much for hanging with me. I had a ball. It was great to see y'all today again. I'll be back on Wednesday, like I said, around 6:30. I'm not sure yet, Eastern Standard Time. And we'll get this and we'll move on to the next one, yada yada, right? All right, guys, peace. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for the support and the likes and that sort of thing. And I will see you then. Yeah, my streams are usually about 2.5 hours, but we'll do it again another time. See you guys. Peace.